Hi guys, this is the 50plusgamer. I'm going to try and do a run on the multiplayer American Truck Simulator, since I have not done one of these for a fair while. You can see I'm going to look for a decent connection. What have we got here? 56 Europe. Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's go for try United States and see if I can get in on that one. Let's just try it. So I've logged into United States. It's saying that there's 105 out of 2,000 people there. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Click play. Successfully logged in. Continue. It's establishing a connection I need. And let's go for a drive. It says connection to United States, connection established. Let's continue. The reason I've started in the middle of the road is because I had originally started a job and just wasn't seeing anything going on. Oh, that was not good. Hotel holiday. Right, that doesn't ring a bell, does it? Not like the Holiday Inn. Right, we're going to pick a job up. Just a short job. There we go, charged. We're going in here. It's a nice clean place. I'm going to try and oh, let's have a look. Oh, there's a freight job. Earn money for your company using your own equipment load. Let's try that one. See if there's any freight jobs out. So there's one which is home accessories going from Los Angeles to Los Angeles. Oh no, Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Let's get my eyes sorted out. So I'm going to take that. Well, let's see how long that job is. It's going to be too long for what I need to do. But do you know what? Let's go for the other one and see what that's doing. There was another one which was... No, we'll take that one. Let's take that job. Okay, so... There's my trailer. Let's make our way over to the trailer. And I always like to mention this to the guys that haven't played this. You need to play this game. As for truck simulator games, it is the best on the market. You can get mods. There's so much you can do with this game. So much. Oh, so I need to show you this. I actually need to show you this because originally I hadn't done the update until yesterday. And I was watching another streamer and he actually had done the update and did a full stream on it about how DC had updated the settings, and I'm going to come outside the cab so you can see what they've actually done. You see the, I don't know what they're referred to, but I'll call them, let me come out of reverse. They're stilts, I should say. When the trailer is standing without a cab, these stilts are on it. So if I hit to take the cab away, they should actually go down on their own. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? I'm going to try and get... Tell you what I do. Let's take this away. Right. So everything's gone away. And just look at that. Try and zoom in. I can't get the right angle on this because I don't seem to have... I haven't got a mod running. Oh, there we go. Now, watch those... I don't know what they're called, and it's... I should have looked that up before I started this, but look at this. How cool is that? And that's realistic. Now, you can actually do another setting so that the trailer has to be coupled correctly for that to happen, which is nice. So, further ado, me going on about what that looks like, let's get back inside the cab. And what we're going to do now is take this job. Let's turn the high beam down. And let's go and do what we need to do. Los Angeles to Las Vegas. I think what I'll do is I will spend some money as well. You can't go to Las Vegas and not have a go at the casinos. It's just not done. I seem to always make this mistake of being on the wrong side of the road. And I know I'm going to do it. I think I'm on the right side of the road. I would say I need to be on this side if that's where the... Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I know I am. Am I? Am I going crazy? Guys, help me out. I'm on the wrong side of the road. I know I am. There you go. Look, I can see the... I'm going to have to cross over. Why were them lights facing backwards then as I came out? I don't get this. Okay, I'm turning to the right anyway, and I'm in the wrong lane turning to the right, so let's take it this way, and if I'm going to the right I should be in the far lane. I'm on the wrong side again. It's like all I do, I've got to get over before I get fined. I don't know how I'm doing this. The lights are on this side. It's weird. How do I do that? I played a whole game and I was on the wrong side of the road. Let's get some lights so we can see where we're going. I need more than lights. I need to put... And I need to put the sat-nav on. That's better, so I can see where I'm going. And this is multiplayer and I haven't seen anybody. I'm going on the far side now, look at this. I'm working it all out now. I think when you're playing the multiplayer, one of the best things about it is there aren't a lot of vehicles on there anyway, unless it's another user, so you don't really run the risk of running into any of the cars, and the traffic's quite minimum, and because it's late at night, there's time for truckers. And then I haven't played it for a while, so I am getting a little bit, and I don't normally play the American one, to be fair. I think I won't mind pulling up at the bar for a bit and having a drink, but I've got work to do. I think Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now as to what lane I should be in. I made a horrible start. Don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to leave it in. I'm not going to edit it out in any way, because the idea of that, for you guys, it will show you that, oh, guess what? I can see somebody. The blue that you see on the actual... Oh, that's nice. Let's flash him. No, he didn't want to know. Thank you very much. Thank you. Somebody's parked up there. See if I can... No, they're not playing ball today. They don't want to know. If you can see the sat nav there, I'm going to pull in here. I'll slow down and just show you what I mean by Walbert, by the multiplayer. If you haven't played the multiplayer, somebody's parked up in here, so I've got 6 hours. I'm sure I can make it in time. This is gonna... So we're in what's called a non-collision zone now. And there'll be somebody around here, parked up. There you go, look. And I'll show you about the non-collision zone. I can go straight into him. You see? And it will just go in. So now what I'm going to do is... I'm going to show you how the... I'm going to try and come out of this now. I only did this just to show you that you can pull into what's called a non-collision zone. He seems to be having difficulty parking up there. Hope I don't hit that wall. I'm close to it. Nope. I'll let him go. Oh, I think he was either just dropping off. So that's just showing you that I may be able to make this without hitting it. Oh, the other one's sticking out a little bit. Oh, that was some driving there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's go. Let's go back in the cab now I've done that. I should be able to get around there just right. So that's just showing you that when you go into a non-collision area that you can more or less do as you like and you won't injure anybody. Now you do have to be careful as you get back out onto the road. Can't really pick another job with if I'm doing this one. I'm turning to the left, which is where that gentleman's just gone. And you don't, the thing I do like about this is you don't really have to be mindful of the traffic so much as to other vehicles, because there are none. He seems to be travelling the same way I'm going, although he's made a bit of an error there. Oh, I should be in this. I have to keep remembering that the Americans that drive on the opposite side, and I am always looking to go over. Whenever I go over a junction, I'm always looking to go over. These Americans aren't very friendly. I didn't indicate. Barstow, I'm heading off towards Barstow, and I think I'm coming back on myself here. beam off. It does show that I haven't played this for a while. I've not got a very powerful vehicle, as you can see. I've only got, money-wise, I'm only up to 50,000 because I've been charged for driving down the wrong side of the road twice. I will leave that in. I do want comments because I think I need to play this a lot more. Interesting game. Very, very interesting game. It's fun. It's very, very fun. So let's just get myself on the road properly and get rid of that. I am hauling some accessories. That's all it says to me. It didn't say what was in it, but they seem to be incredibly heavy. I've got no damage to my vehicle, so that's always a good sign. I've got 5 hours to go, and it's also saying to me that, let's have a look. See, I'm losing all my buttons. No messages, it's the other way. Stevie D. So I've got 14 hours to my next rest, so that should be easy enough. .37 miles an hour in a 35 zone, so let's get that down. Okay, cruise control's on at 34. And then it jumps straight to 55. Aren't these roads amazing? I'll keep high beam on. I am now doing 60 miles. If I don't slow down, I know exactly what will happen. The one thing I have noticed about this game is you see more police in this simulator than you do in real life. Okay, let's do 53. That seems interesting. See if I can do that. There's nothing around at all, not a thing. So we're coming through to, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, we're going through Barstow. And I've never been to America, so I couldn't tell you what state, I couldn't tell you anything about it. I don't think nobody can hear me or see me at this rate. Fellow truckers. What was that? Smoking the Bandit. That was the one. I seem to be the bandit in this because nobody wants to speak to me. Or should I say, beep? Probably because of the accessories I'm carrying. 3 hours and 27 minutes to go. 131 miles. Don't seem to be doing too bad, and hope I don't speak too soon. I've got a fellow trucker parked over to the right of me. He's probably getting his rest at the moment. The game's as realistic as it probably could be. There are some amazing mods out there physics, which will give you realistic bounce, realistic road feeling. You can do realistic tyres, you can do realistic fuel. There's so much for this game, and it's one of those where you don't really have an end game on it. I know I've heard a lot of people talk about, you know, they get into the end game. On the Euro Truck version of this, I've established 185 million, and I have got so many people working for me, and I still don't see an end game, because with the mods that are out there, you are updating, you are installing, and the developers, and these are the external developers that are making the mods for it, because it's an open, it's an open program. There's a name for it, and you can add to it and all sorts, and I think it's absolutely amazing for that, because there's the snow mods, there's all the other areas that they can open up, and some of them have done some really good jobs in the scenery and when you're driving through, and that's what makes this game. The game is probably more attractive because the feel of driving is so realistic, and I don't use a steering wheel or the pedals, and I know that the guys out there that are using the pedals and the steering wheel are having a much better experience because it's so realistic, having to get the gear ratio right, having to get the foot pedals right. And when you look at some of these vehicles, they've got 20 gears, they've got 18 gears, and if you set that correct, oh god, I know I wouldn't be able to move. But me, I'm happy enough, the 50 plus gamer, and the reason for that is I like to make life simple. One hour and 36, which is not realistic when I think I said it was 2 hours or 3 hours probably 5 minutes ago. So that's one side of it, but then you wouldn't really want to be sat here for 3 hours trying to get to a journey, so I can understand that. Just the scenery is so nice, the mountains in the foreground, and oh, it's so nice. Look at that, that looks so good. And hopefully this should be Las Vegas. There you go. I think you pronounce that Prim. I'm not sure, I've been looking at that. Prim, I'm going to look that up, because originally I was saying Prime, and you can't say Prime because it isn't that, it's P-R-I-M-M. Prim. So let's see if I can do my, I've set my controllers, let's see if I can just do this. So that's nice, but the feature on that in the some of the videos I've seen is quite good, especially if you're using the equipment track IR, I think it's called, infrared system that follows the movement of your head. Works amazing on this. Yes, it looks, I'm going to say this, it looks like we're going to have a faultless journey. I would like to say that when things go wrong, people like to see that, but at the moment it seems to be a faultless journey. The one thing I do enjoy about it is the parking. As challenging as it can be, I have parked some of these vehicles in some ridiculous places, and some of the places are quite interesting. Okay, I need to slow down here. I'm doing 49, although it says it's a 65 limit. I don't feel comfortable like that. So I'm veering off to the right, but turning to the left. So I'll indicate. I'll come in on the, telling me I've entered the city, and I'm turning to the left. Okay, let's put some brakes on. Oh, I've come here before because there's that casino, and one day I'm going to go to that casino and lose some money. Now, I'm going to pull up because I don't normally take much notice of the traffic when I'm playing multiplayer, because there isn't any unless it's, as I said before, a user. But to the right, it's a clear road. To the left, okay, so that's in the right place. I needed to come forward a bit more. I'll indicate. And I would assume, because I can see the stop sign, I'm going to the far side. I have to look at these roads very, very closely. I will show you the truck from outside. There you go. You can only see the back of it. And then I do that, I'm all over the road. Dupes, whatever that is. J-U-P-S, dupes. Save personal storage, okay, SPS. I haven't actually downloaded a mod for this one, and I know there is one where you can actually get... Now, where am I going? Inside or outside, guys? I'm going to go inside, and I know it's going to be the wrong way. I know. When I do something, or is it the right way? It's the right way. For me, that's amazing. Oh, when you get to a certain age, do you know what your bearings do? You do lose your bearings a bit. King Las Vegas, we got here. Now, I am sure that when you come to Las Vegas, there's a big sign that says welcome to Las Vegas. Why did we not see that? The famous sign. I don't know what motorway it's off, but it's a famous sign where people are forever standing there having their photo taken. People get married and they go over to the Las Vegas sign and have a photo taken. I'm staying on the inside lane, and I've got two vehicles to the right of me, or they're on the other side, so it seems to be quite busy. I'm speeding. Oh, look at that. Now that's a landmark, isn't it? And they haven't done the sign. I'm a bit disappointed there. They have not done the sign anyway that we could have passed. Right, I think I'm going in here to the right. Well, that's to the left, so, you know, told you about me. Now, this one, if I remember rightly, it's a bit of a... It's pretty straightforward really, isn't it? I'll say that, it's pretty straightforward, but if I can't get this turn right... Right, let's have a look, because I need to see where I'm parking this thing. Yeah, it's going to be tight, but should be able to do that. Let's get my wheels set correctly first. You always have to remember it's the opposite, the opposite. Right, let's get back in the cab. Can't do it like, can't see. Alright. And what I'm trying to do, look, is just bring the back in. It's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. And as you get level like that, I normally stop, straighten the wheels, and just come forward. That should give me enough of a kink. Oh, I'm going to hit that cab if I do that. And then if you do this, it should. All that's going to do is just bring me level here. There you go, just go straight back hopefully. With a bit of a kink, only a bit. That bit just to level you off. As I always keep saying, it's only about the cab, and you only straighten yourself up as you go in. It's a bit of a dingle area, but it was a bit tight, but not too challenging. Not too challenging really. Just I did it in a bit of a, yeah, it's not too bad. So turn the engine off. Let's see how I did. Not too bad, bit on the line. The idea is to get it as close to the centre as possible. 0 minutes. I may get excellent, I may have got run out of time. So as you disconnect the trailer, I like that, you get paid. Press T, raise them again. Look at that, looks so good. Now this is something that I haven't done, and I'm thinking, I've lowered the legs. Now do I need to pull away? I think I may need to pull away for it in order for it to pay me. Or to be fair, that hasn't. That's why it hasn't actually paid me properly. It hasn't recognised. There you go. That's why. So now, there you go. So I got excellent anyway. A bit of a technical issue there with me not understanding that now the update's gone through, that it's a totally different way of collecting your money. Unless you are 100% in, the trailer was showing that it was in. So that was the 50plusgamer, tired from last night and struggling to park a trailer, which was relatively simple. Base reward 4,752, 213 XP points. I am level 6. I got 285. I got a skill rank, point 1, which was 222, which gave me plus 53 XP points, and a bonus for parking the trailer, although I probably could have done it in one go, but to make it interesting for you guys, I took about, what, three attempts just to level up, which was plus 90, which is still quite good anyway, because the total was 5259. So 5,259, and I got a total of 356 XP points. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm an enthusiast, as it's saying, which is level 6, which means I'm working my way to professional. This is the 50plusgamer. Thank you very much for watching my video, and please comment, and I hope you enjoy.